Hey everyone, I want to tell you something today that just drives me absolutely bonkers. And that's when people come up to me and they tell me that the house always wins. That might be true in the greater scheme of the entire gambling industry, but when it comes to any one individual, that's not necessarily true. So I get the common question, can you actually make a living from betting on sports? And the answer is yes, and I'm living proof of that. To give you guys an example of how this all works, I like to look at a roulette wheel. Roulette, of course, is that traditional table game where you spin a ball into the wheel and you either try to hit a specific number or you try to hit red, black, or green. Those numbers and the payouts that occur on those numbers on the roulette wheel, they stay the same at all times. The beauty of sports betting is that the numbers don't stay the same, and that's where value can be created. So as an example, let's pretend that you want to wager on a roulette wheel and you decide that you either want to bet on red or you want to bet on black. There's 18 red slots on a roulette wheel and 18 black slots, but there's 2 green spots on there, and that's what gives the casino their edge and creates their long-term profit against sports bettors. But imagine that the public came in on this one particular roulette wheel and they all bet on black. Everyone bet on black, presenting a great amount of risk for the casino in the sense that they'd have to pay out an unwanted amount of money if black were to hit on that one particular wager. So rather than offering that 50% payout on black, what they do is they reduce it to 49% or 48% or even 45%. This is precisely what happens on a spread of any given sporting event. A spread is like betting on black or red on a roulette wheel, but instead of the numbers staying stagnant, they can actually change over time based on how many people and the actual volume of money that's coming in on any one given side of that game. So when all that money pours in on one side, the casinos and sports books mitigate their risk and make it more appealing to bet on the other side of the game. And there are certain circumstances where this creates long-term value that you can profit off of over time. If you click this next video, I'll show you some of my personal results, and you can start your own journey in becoming a sports value analyst, which is someone who profits off of sports over the long term. Let's go.